there's a castle nearby here, believe it or not. And if you recall, there's a couple of castles in the game that we need to visit. There's Lyceum, there's also Serpent's Hold, and then there's also Empath Abbey. And it's Empath Abbey that we're nearby right now. So while we're here, we might as well head over in that general direction and see what we can see. And as usual, there's just lots of really cool people around there that we can chat with and learn more from and potentially move forward with, right? So, we'll see how it goes. I don't think I can reach that guy from there. We'll get our spoils here. 69 gold. Oh, hello, Mr. Troll. Or Mr. Orc, I should say. The trolls are usually in battles with the orcs. An acid trap. Uh-oh. Okay, so the castle should be on the west coast of this continent area that we're at right now. So, alright, 51 more gold, and there it is. So this should be Empath Abbey. Great, so we'll add that location. So they are a gate guard. They guard the gates. They are in top-notch health. They guard the gate to the abbey. And here, in the Oak Grove, many find the meaning of peace and love. Cool. Art thou saturated with love? Yes. Then thou need not be here. Oops. I wonder if I should have said no. But I am saturated, I promise. Okay, you meet a small but stately child. Their name is Chin-Up. I wonder if that's like, do a chin-up or keep your chin up. Welcomes us unto the abbey. Art thou here in search of love? Yes, perhaps then the Oak Grove. Okay. He is very well, thank you. The Oak Grove is a grove of oak. And the grove, in there's 4 profession types that seek truth. Okay. So he welcomes us, refers to Oak Grove, where 4 professions seek truth. And we're also looking for truth to some degree, right? Okay, so let's go down here first. This is more guard, a pass guard this time. They guard the passages. They're in good health. There's no danger. Well, not compared to a dungeon altar room. Hast thou solved the altars? No. From them a 3-part key is gained, needed to enter the chamber of the codex. Okay, so Pathguard says, from altar rooms, 3-part key is gained, required to open the chamber of codex. Okay. Now, I'm just scanning to see if there's any passable wall areas here, and it doesn't look like it. So let's go up here instead. Just keeping my eyes open here. This looks conspicuous to me. Oh, I see one. Do you see one? It's my quiz for you while I talk to this person. This is more gate guarding. I think they're gonna just say the same stuff to us. Yeah, they just say the same things. And look at this, if you haven't found it yet. Ta-da, there's a spot. But we're gonna go chat with this person first. You meet a stately baron. They are Lord Robert. And this guy's the Baron. I wonder if he's like those other people that don't tell us very much. Who knows? He rules his province. His health is very well. The Lady Marcy can tell thee more. Okay, so he doesn't have any more options. So I guess this is Marcy indicated by the M above us here. Charming lady. Lady Marcy. There we go. She rules with her lord. Her health is well. She also rules the province. And she says, our people believe in love as a way of life and live it to the fullest. Okay, so this is Lady Marcy. People believe love is a way of life. Okay. Dost thou seek love? Yes. Then may thou find it. Oh, how romantic. Alright, let's go over this way into the secret area and see what happens. You meet a guard, also a pass guard. I wonder if he's going to say the same things to us. His health is fine. There's no danger. Right. We haven't solved the altars. And it's the same info. Okay, so I wonder if there's another wall that we can go through here. Yeah, look at this. And look at this. There's a couple of spots here. And again, you can just tell the differences because of the brick. And there's like a couple of pixels that are different. So this is another situation where we shouldn't be taking gold because it doesn't belong to us. But we are going to pop outside here. And look, there's a person. How convenient. You meet a young bard playing a lute. This person's name is Derek the Bard. Okay. He sings songs. His health is pretty good. He sings songs of all types. Dost thou like this one? Yes, thanks, I just wrote it. Okay, so this person doesn't say anything else to us. And I'm assuming that they will eventually. It's just a matter of finding out what piece of information we need to come back and talk to them with. And none of these other walls we can pass through, I don't think. No. And I don't think there's anywhere else for us to go out of this room except back the way that we came. So maybe while we talk to some other people, we'll have some luck here. Now this is a locked door and we don't have a key yet. We'll get keys in, I think, Vesper. Because Vesper has a guild shop and we'll go there eventually. Well, let's go over here and see what's over this way. We meet a wise druid. This is Brother Antos. Okay. He holds great wisdom. He's getting old and frail. What dost thou ask of me? Okay, so this is another person that doesn't have another option for us for the moment. So I'm assuming eventually we'll get there. Okay, let's go in here. You meet a lovely lady. She turns away. This is Susanna. She's lovely. She's a lady in waiting. She's overworked. She serves Marcy. Art thou allowed to be in here? Yes, I doubt it. Thou should leave. And Susanna, what else do we need from her? Okay. She doesn't want to say very much to us for the moment. Again, not a full set of options, so I have a feeling that we're gonna have to come back and talk with her again as well. And who knows about what? Okay, let's talk to this person. Another pass card. Let's just make sure that they don't say anything different to us, and I'm sorry for going through this kind of quickly, but we just spoke with 2 others of them. So we don't need to have that conversation 3 times. Okay. So let's take a quick look at the walls. I don't see anything conspicuous, so let's go in here. Healer. We don't need to speak with the healer directly. A bold paladin by the name of Malcor. A bold paladin who solves quests. Just now fully healed. My last quest took me near Spiritwood. Art thou on a quest? Yes, best of luck to thee. Art thou on a quest? We are on a quest, so I don't want to say no. But that's another person who doesn't have a full set of things to talk about. So, that's quite a few individuals in this city. Or I guess location. It's not really a city, it's just a castle. But, interesting. So clearly we have to visit some other places and come back with some keywords for these folks. So this is a Lev healer. We don't really need help. I'm just trying to chat with everybody today. Alright. So we found a secret passageway. We were able to go and see some people, but we met Derek the Bard, who didn't have very much to say to us. But they've been talking about this oak grove, and I wonder what all that's about. I wonder if we're able to get outside? Because a grove would be outside, no? It doesn't look like there's anywhere that we can exit except to go south to talk to Derek the Bard, right? And we can't get around the building because we just go outside. Okay. Yeah, and it looks like this is a dead end here as well. Unless... No, we definitely can't go around the exterior of the building. So, if there's another area to access here, it's probably through that locked door, which we can't get through right now. So, okay, that's good to know for now. Let's leave you for the moment. And I suppose a good plan would be potentially to head to a city that we have not been to yet. So we can potentially try to go to Jhelom or also to Moonglow, depending on where we can actually get to from here. So we'll see where the moon gates take us, if it's even either of those places. But those are two cities that we haven't been yet. Alternately, too, we can head back to Minok and head down to Vesper as well. So that will take us to Britain. And that will bring us to Jhelom. And I'm poisoned, because I accidentally stepped into Poison Swamp. Great. Well, let's heal ourselves up, and then we will head into Jhelom.
Okay, so now we are officially unpoisoned, and we can head into the town of Jhelom. Let me just get my mouse in my little window here. Okay. So, let's have a chat with these folks here. This is a stern guard who is a guard, unsurprisingly, and he turns away. Let's see if we can get any other information out of this person. Guards the gates in these passages. His health is well. And these are the gates of Jhelom. The passages are restricted. That makes me want to enter them. But we can't for the time being anyways. So let's have a chat with this person. A thin fighter. This is Timrod. He fights with Valor. So this is going to be the town of Valor. And I'm spelling it the Canadian way. His health could not be better. There is no holier spot of ground than where defeated valor lies. Okay. Holy spot of ground where defeated valor lies. I wonder if he's referring to the bloody plains. Art thou brave? I guess we are kind of brave, but is it unhumble of us for us to say that we are brave? Let's say no. Coward. Debatable if that was a good move or not, but we will never know for sure. Be brave, for there is much to dare. Alright, well, I don't think that guy likes us very much. What are you gonna do? Take a look near this wall, and it looks like there's nothing fun. Funny, no response. What, you don't want to talk to me? See how it is. A valiant warrior named Slithe. His name is Slithe. He is still valiant. He fights battles. He only has some minor wounds. True valor is seen not in the force of arms, but in the force of will. Art thou valiant? Yes, then never flee unless the need is dire. So this again refers to not fleeing from battle if possible. So that's something that we're going to have to really work on. I display my valor in battle. Okay. So do not flee from battle unless the need is dire. And we knew that already, but it's always nice to hear it again and again. No response from that person either, eh? We meet a strange person named X. It's a strange name indeed. I am X. He seeks the stone. His health is okay. The red stone. Red is for valor, a virtue of the avatar. Seeks red stone. Stone of valor. Okay. Art thou an avatar? No. Then thou shalt need the red stone in one altar room to get the third part of the key. Alright. Need red stone in an altar room to get the third part of the key. Alright, here, we're making some progress now. Okay, so that's good to know. Let's go to the healing land here. I wonder if that person has died. You meet a wounded fighter named Bengrod. Bengrod. So we have Timrod and Bengrod. Interesting. He searches the dungeons. His health is poor, that's why he's here, I guess. He fell in the dungeon dastard. Hast thou found his altar room? No. Find it. Therein use the stones found in the connecting dungeons. Okay. In Dungeon Dastard, use stones found in connecting dungeons in the altar room. Okay. There we go. Lots of obscure advice tonight. Welcome unto Heal and Health. Triplet says, peace and joy be with you, friend. Are you in need of help? No, not really. Okay, so we don't need to do that for the moment. Let's continue to do some talking with some people here. Okay, we meet a noble fighter. This is Sir William. Sir William is a noble fighter. What a surprise. He searches for valiant fighters. Art thou valiant? Yes. Strive ye to defeat all evil. Okie dokie. His health is very good. All evil. Kill not non-evil creatures, but still always stand thy ground. So I guess it means that if you run into a battle that has non-evil creatures, you shouldn't flee from them because that's not valiant. But you also shouldn't kill them because that's not compassionate. So you kind of just have to like maybe injure them a little and then have them scattering on their way. It's hard to say. All right, kill not, let them flee instead. Never flee uninjured. I see. Okay. All right, so he says, do not flee. I guess I should just say do not flee uninjured, because that's the only unique piece of advice he's given us so far. Now let's talk to his buddy, a Sir Hrothgar. So Sir William and Sir Hrothgar. I think I got the spelling on that. Mighty warrior who fights for valor. His health is excellent. The valiant soul fears not its own visage. Art thou the most valiant of souls? No, thou should seek the shrine of valor. The mantra needs to be known. Ask Aesop. Okay, seek shrine of valor, like we weren't going to already. Ask Aesop for mantra. Now I wonder if Aesop lives here. I feel like I've seen that name before, but it might just be that we've seen that name in our other playthrough of the game, which is entirely possible. Since this game is so long, I think it must be in my other playthrough. I don't think we've run into Aesop here yet. It's going to be my best guess. Could be wrong. Just taking a quick glance up here. Yeah, we definitely haven't run into Aesop yet. Well, that's good news. I thought I was going crazy. Ask Aesop for the mantra. Okay. Good enough. Now what do they sell for armor here? Welcome to Valiant's Armor. What do they sell? Chainmail, plate mail, magic chain, or magic plate? I don't know that we want any of these just yet. And weapons, I'm just curious to know what they have as well. Willard's weaponry, I should say. Axes, swords, crossbows, and halberds. I think crossbows are pretty excellent, but I don't think that we want those just yet. We can stand to wait. I think before we buy any new weapons, we still need to do a little bit of leveling up first. That would be ideal. Oh, hello. Aesop. A small man who searches for valor. He is well enough. I find that 'tis easy to be brave from a safe distance. Know what I mean? Yes, that's my problem. Tell me the mantra. The mantra of valor is Ra. Use it in the shrine on the next aisle. Okay. Mantra is Ra. Shrine is on next aisle. Okay, so let's go over to our shrines and stones here. And we'll be in valor here. We'll put in Jhelom. We don't have the rune yet, though. I'm just going to fill this in. And then the location is from Jhelom on next aisle. Okay, so I know that you guys can't quite see what I've typed in there, but I've said it out loud, and then we still don't know the location of the rune just yet. But that's good. We have some more information, which is always nice. I'm just looking for some walls that we might be able to pass through, and it's not looking likely that we'll find them. Okay, let's continue our search here. Have a chat with Lady Donna. A 5-foot pregnant woman. She watches over her sheep. She's fine, all but the lump in her stomach. Interesting. It's no fun to be pregnant. Why, art thou the father? What? Have we even met before, Lady Donna? What are you getting at? No. Thank God. Ditto, my friend. Holy smokes. She can't stand sheep. Well, she should get out of the sheep business then. Okay. Excuse me, Lady Donna. I need to scoot by here. Okay, and that guard over there didn't want to talk to us. Okay, Gravnor. hang on. Pregnant, doesn't like sheep. Okay, Gravnor. A grave fighter. He searches the dungeons. He is so-so. He seeks the red stone as well. It's found on an altar. Dost thou have it? No. It lies in the dungeon Destard. Okay, red stone is in dungeon Destard. Okay. Well, that's interesting to know. Now, let me just quickly check. I made a to-do list tab here, and we have a little note here for the Jhelom pub. We're supposed to ask about sextants. I'll just pop over here so you can see our object or question that we need to inquire about is the sextant. So we shouldn't probably leave without asking about that while we're here. Okay. Talk. To the pub owner. Welcome to the Bloody Pub. What will it be? Food or grog? So I think here you can order food, and I don't know if it replenishes your health on the fly, because I usually just go back and see Lord British when I want to heal up. But if you want information at a pub, you definitely have to ask for some grog instead. So he says, here's a mug of our best. That'll be 2 gold pieces. We're going to give him a tip. What would you like to know about, friend? And we're going to ask here about the sextant. So he says, that subject is a bit foggy. Perhaps more gold will refresh my memory. And this is one of those things where you always have to pay. And I found, I think about 30 gold pieces does the trick. If you give less, then he tends to give, or he tends to just say the same thing to you and be like, give me some more money for my knowledge. So you kind of have to give a little bit of a higher bribe. So Celestial says, for navigation, a sextant is vital. Ask for item under keys in the guild shops. Okay, so that's an important piece of information. We haven't gone to the guild shop area yet. But when we do, we'll be able to ask about a variety of different items, and the sextant is actually really important because it allows us to determine the latitude and longitude of where we are at any given time. But we haven't gone there yet. But now we know where to ask for it, so that's fun. So Jhelom Pub, and then that's Celestial, but I'm not going to write his name. So ask about sextants at guild shop. At guild shop. Okay. Oh wait, under keys is something else we should probably include for ourselves. Anything else? No, thank you. See you, mate. Okay. Well, that was fruitful. So let's go over here. I'm just checking out these brick walls. Nothing looks like it's penetrable though. So that's too bad. All right. So let's have a chat with Mr. Luke. He is Luke. He is a ranger with a faraway look. He seeks the inner light. And his health is quite well. He comes from Skara Brae, and he's on his way to you. Hast thou been to Skara Brae? Yes, a fine city. Indeed. Let's ask him about you. 'Tis a city based in the virtue of justice. Okay, so he doesn't have very much to say to us. So he's from Skara Brae. You never know where people come from if that's going to be important later, so might as well write that down. Okay, and the inn we don't need to go into, but we can take a peek in here anyway. So we have Max, the housekeeper. Okay, we know that you're the housekeeper. Health is good. Cleans the rooms. Is there some problem with thy room? No. Oh, thou had me worried. That's a strange one at the end. People often disappear. Okay, so people often disappear from room at the end. Okay. Interesting indeed. Okay. Now there's a couple of locked doors here actually, so we're not able to go into any of these rooms yet because we don't have keys, but we can look in here for the moment. See if there's anything special. Nope, it doesn't look like it anyway. But that's something good to know to come back to and take a look at. Yeah, so when we have keys, you're able to just select the item and unlock the door, but as it stands now, we can't do that. But we'll have to come back. Okay, so we've spoken with these people. Have we checked the bushes over here? I think, was this where Aesop was? I think this is still Aesop, right? Yep. Okay, so we're not going to talk to him again. And we did go up here. We went to the armory. And we checked those walls you can't get through. And we went in there as well. And down there was the pub, the inn. So I guess the only other place to check is here, which is nothing for the moment. Okay, can we talk to this person? I don't think we spoke with the shepherd. Oh yeah, that's Lady Donna. That's the pregnant lady. Run away before she accuses us of being her child's father again. Okay, so we can go on the outside a little bit. Aw, man, I wish I could see over there. I think we're going to exit the town if we go any further left, though. So it's probably going to be worthwhile to come around this way eventually and try to make our way down those paths. But for the time being, I don't think that there's very much that we can do. And also, too, we can't go very far this way either without accidentally getting poisoned. So it's probably not a very good plan. So I guess what we should do for the time being is maybe take a little run back over to Skara Brae if we can. And that'll be able to get us some cheap rations. And then after that, I think it might be worthwhile just to do some battling and to go around and try to level up a little bit. And maybe go back and visit some other places again, talk to some new people, maybe go adventuring. We still have a few towns that we haven't gone to just yet, so that would be advantageous as well. So yeah, we can do some of that. So let's go back to Skara Brae.